Let's get started in creating and printing a poster with the Design Center and Poster Maker. Effective visual aids couldn't be easier with the use of the Design Center's touchscreen technology and over 900 curriculum-based templates to choose from. To get started, touch posters and banners from the main menu. This allows you to search for your template by keyword, or you can browse categories. Touch Browse Categories, and you will notice on the left column of your screen the categories and subcategories. Select the desired category, then select your subcategory, and move over to the right corner of your screen and touch the Change button to change your content preferences. You have the option of selecting the appropriate grade level of the template that you're looking for, either primary, intermediate, secondary, or post-secondary. I'm going to deselect and have intermediate grades 3 through 6 showing. Touch OK, and it will search for only those templates. To preview all the templates, touch the right arrow key, and it takes you page by page so you can scroll and see the different templates. When you find the template you want, simply touch it, then touch OK, and it brings you to an edit screen. From the edit screen, you have the ability to change the text, the font style, and your graphic. To change the text, you must select your text box first by touching it. Then touch Change Text, and it takes you to a touchscreen keyboard where you are able to type in your information. Once you're done, touch OK, and it returns you back to the edit screen. While your text box is still selected, you can also change your font style. Touch Change Font and preview the font library. Touch the appropriate font style that you want and it changes your text. You can also make your font size bigger or smaller with the plus and minus sign. You can bold, italicize, and underline, and left, center, or right justify. When done, touch OK. To change your graphic, touch your graphic or empty graphic box, then touch Change Graphic. It takes you to a screen where you can search for your graphic. You can search by keyword, browse categories, or you can upload your own graphic from a USB thumb drive. Touch Browse Categories to search for a graphic, select the category, and touch the graphic that you want. By touching it, it places it right onto the template. You also have the ability to do some advanced editing. Touch the Advanced Edit button. This gives you the option to add a text box, add a graphic, and also delete an object. As well, you have plus and minus signs down below allowing you to resize your object or move your object. For example, to add a text box, touch Add Text. It takes you back out to the touchscreen keyboard and you can type in the added text that you want. Use the Spanish letters button to enter Spanish characters. When you're done, touch OK, and you can see how it added your text in the middle of your template. To resize your text, use the plus and minus sign that you find on the right column of your screen. When you have it at the right size, put your finger in the middle of the text box and drag it to the desired spot on your template. Note also that you can undo your last command by touching the Undo button. When your advanced edits are complete, touch OK, and it returns you to the edit screen. To move forward, touch the Next button, and here's where a white message box pops up asking if you want to save your changes before continuing. If you would like to save your changes, touch Yes. From the touchscreen keyboard, type in the file that you want to save it under, touch OK, and it saves it so that you can recall it at a later date by searching for it under My Files. When you touch OK, it takes you to your final screen, which is the Print Preview screen. You'll notice the color and size change due to the memory chip in the paper end cap, giving you a true representation of what the final product will look like. In the Optional box in the upper right corner, you have the option of reversing the color by putting a check in that box. You also have the option of printing an 8.5 by 11 copy of any of your poster templates with a standard printer attached to the back of the Design Center. Simply touch that button to print. You'll find you can adjust your poster quantity by touching the up or down arrow symbols. You can print an unlimited number at a time, and the poster maker will shear in between each one. In addition, it is important to note the VariQuest software can be installed on multiple PCs in your school building without restrictions. This allows teachers to create posters and banners from the convenience of their own classroom. Upon saving their template, they can easily export it onto a USB thumb drive, insert it into the Design Center connected to the VariQuest tools, import the file, and print. To export a file, insert your USB thumb drive into the USB port and select Posters and Banners. Next, select My Files and select the template that you want to export. Then select the word Export on the right column of your screen. Your E drive will automatically be highlighted. Select OK, and your exported file was successful. To import a file, put your USB thumb drive in the USB port, select Posters and Banners, select My Files, select the Import button on the right side of your screen, and select the template that you want to import. Then touch OK. To print your imported file, select the template, select Edit, select OK. It takes you to your edit screen. Touch Next, and from the Print Preview screen, touch Print to print the poster, and within 70 seconds you'll have a completed visual to hang on your wall. While the poster is printing, you may begin another poster or banner by touching the Start Over button. Likewise, you're able to touch the Main Menu button and start printing stickers from the Awards Maker or cutting shapes from the Cutout Maker. Teachers know the importance of multitasking, giving them added time in the classroom. To stop printing, press and hold the Clear button. When it comes to a complete stop, press the Cut button to trim off. This will save on paper in case of an error.